And we're live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Wherever you're watching in the world, whether you're watching live right now or watching the replay, thank you so much for being here. My name is Rajesh, and as you know, my friends and family call me Rags. And I am here to begin a 10-day Go Live journey with you. And it's been a while since I've been on the page, and I wanted to get back on and really share what this business has opened up for myself and how that's connected with Chikako, who's also doing this in Japanese. And getting reacquainted and getting reconnected. So here we go. So day one is why my why is my why. And then why is my why, my why, my why. So if you've been following me at any point before, we started this business as a plan B. And why did we start this as a plan B? Because we wanted to create a home. We wanted to create a structure. We wanted to create healing and love, and connection and family and unity. And for me personally, why is that so important? Why is that important for me to have family and connection and unity and community? Well, when I was 14 years old, my father had a stroke. And when he had the stroke, he was paralyzed from his lower jaw down to his feet. He couldn't move his hands, he couldn't move his arms, he couldn't move his legs, his toes. He could move his neck, something like this, and he couldn't speak. He could only use his eyes and look like this. And he could blink yes or no, or sometimes he could nod. And that was his life. So the day was March 19th. And he went into a coma. And he came out 2 weeks later. And after coming out 2 weeks later, he was a quadriplegic. And that changed my life significantly. My life as a teenager was done. I started working a lot in order to help support the family. I had jobs from working at McDonald's 60 hours a week while I was still going to high school during the day, to working in a warehouse at UPS. I did data entry in the evenings for a courier company. And this was like a full-time night job. And there were 0 days off. And it was a lot of hard work. So for pretty much my entire adult life, I only knew hard work. I only know that in order to have any sort of semblance of life, if I were to have a roof over my head or clothes on my back or food in our fridge, it involved doing a lot of hard work. And so life occurred to me as hard. Life is hard. And we worked so hard in order to keep our family together. My father was in the hospital for, a really good portion of probably almost 2 years. He was in the hospital. And the home that Chikako and I are currently in is the home that my mom bought way back in 1990. And we renovated the home with an elevator so that he could live here and be comfortable and have family come together and have unity. Because more than anything, we all just wanted to be together. We wanted to have a family life. And so even to this day, as I approach 50 years old, that still rings true 36 years later, I'm still committed to having family come together. And so, why is that why my why? Well, I've got my own family now. I have Chikako, and we're married, and truly my heart and soul lives in another human being in Chikako. I would give her my last breath. And I want to have this business as our legacy so that we can live the life that we deserve. There has to be another way. Inside of working hard all the time, there was no time for connection, no time for love. And now, don't get me wrong, like our family, we all love each other dearly, and inside of that, are we are committed. Like we always worked hard, we did. That's what we did. So there's another way. This business has shown that there's another way. And so why is my why my why? Because there's another way. I can have love and connection and unity together with others, with Chicago. We can live that dream life. That's what we're creating. And I'm going to get more into that as we go on this 10-day journey. Because that's what we're committed to. Yeah, I'm really captured by what has been possible inside of having this and why. I do have one other why. For those of you that know or don't know, I'm a chef by trade. And I love making food. I love cooking. I love making food for others. I love feeding others. My ultimate dream, outside of my love and connection for family, is to feed the world. I want the world, there's enough food in the world so that nobody needs to go hungry. And I want to have it so that I have the opportunity to be a contribution to the world, to feed them. Because being that kind of person for another is truly one of my greatest joys. And so I can't wait to share more about myself, this business, why this business, what's possible inside of this business. Chat with some people who will share with you what is possible inside of this business. And also I want to share this really quickly. For those of you who have immigrated to this country or immigrated from one country to another country, you know that kind of struggle. So for me, it's generational. My mother and father are both immigrants from the Caribbean, Guyana to be specific, and they moved here to Toronto to start a new life so that I, along with my older brother and my two younger sisters, can have a better life. And now Chicago and I are creating that for others too. We want to pay it forward that way. And so that's another why, which is also really important. And I did want to step over that, and I wanted to share that. So join me at this time slot at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next 10 days, except Saturday and Sunday. I'm taking some time off too. And I'm going to share with you my 10-day Go Live journey. And I hope to see you again tomorrow at the same time. And really quickly, I want to thank Chieko and Lily and everybody that watched and threw up an emoji. And thank you for watching from Sydney, Australia and Hong Kong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truly, this business is global, and what a blessing it is to be here. And so with that, Leanne, live from Toronto, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. I can't wait to share more with you about what's possible. And so, on that note, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna make this complete. So I look forward to seeing your smiling faces tomorrow. And I'll see you on the other side. Have a great one, everybody.